Hey guys, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day. Unfortunately, a lot of people will be a little stressed out at the moment, and I don't blame you at all. Like, the market is tanking really hard here. Kind of surprised, kind of annoyed about it in general, trying to be neutral, but it's hard. You can see on TradingView here, this is SPY on the 1 minute, and you can see that even from this morning, we've just had the sell signal, and it's just been selling off like non-stop, all the way down here. Just non-stop sell, 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 sell. And it's causing a lot of people with long positions to freak out. It's causing a lot of people to have a lot of stress. And I think it's important that we just kind of step back and go, okay, there's things we can do here. There's things that can make money even if the market's going up, even if it's going down, or even if it's going sideways. So I want to talk a little bit about that in today's video because it's very relevant right now. Sure, we might bounce. It looks like we're getting a little bounce here, which is always good. Just like this tiny little move right here, starting to bounce. Oh, green signal came on Lux Algo in the 1 minute. That's a good sign, right? Let's hope it holds and keeps going up. Oh, it's already gone. So, yeah. So instead of spending all your time just like freaking out about whether this is going to go up or down, there's a couple of things that I want to talk about. And the first one is an email that I got from Jeff Bishop from Bullseye Trades. If you're not a member of Bullseye Trades, definitely worth signing up. It's only like $97 for a year. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can go and sign up and check it out. And you get emails like this one, which is great because it kind of like gives you a bit more perspective, a little bit of insight, as well as the every weekly Monday morning alert that you get for the options on whatever he's chosen for that week, which has a really good track record, which is great. This email was pretty interesting. He said, "Happy Thursday, everyone. I warned you last week that SPY deathline was 445. I knew if that didn't hold, we'd see quite a bit more downside, and that seems to be what's happening right now, which is traumatizing a lot of people that are long on a lot of stocks, a lot of the tech stocks in particular." So you can see he showed his little graph here, and it shows it's really broken down now. So the interesting thing is he is looking at this oscillator, and it's not one I'm familiar with, and I don't get bogged down in all these technical things often. I feel like a lot of it is noise. This one is pretty interesting. I think it's called the McKillen oscillator or something. I'm looking to see. I thought he had it in here. Not seeing its name actually in here. But basically it says that if it bounces off this line at 100, it's most likely over the last 4 years there's going to be a 4% rally in SPY over the next 30 days. So he's basically saying don't freak out. The chances of this rallying hard in the next month is pretty high. So that's interesting. You can look it up. You can see what it is right here. See that MCO, SIR, SPX, McClellan. You'd think I'd be able to say that being Scottish, right? McClellan. Like that. So yeah. So McClellan index. And when it bounces off this level here, this 100, then it nearly always rallies 4% up after that. So that could be something interesting to look into if you're sort of worried about your long positions. Definitely look into that a little bit. The SPY still declining here, just nasty. I don't know what's going to happen with a lot of people that are selling puts and things. This is going to be a nasty situation, I think, for a lot of people. Not really expecting this kind of sell-off so quickly. So, yeah, not great. However, there is another thing that we've been talking about in thetatraders.com. So this one, Theta Traders, let's put it in here actually. I'll show you. In case you're not familiar with thetatraders.com, it's a service run by Lance, and so I've been helping Lance. It's a partnership on thetatraders.com for a long time. There's various different memberships. But basically, he's selling spreads, selling cash secured puts, selling naked puts on futures, which have been awesome so far. A lot of different strategies, really, really good value, probably the best value in the industry. And I've been doing this for a decade now. I've not found anybody who is dedicated and gives as much value for their time as Lance. And so you can come here, check out the video. But the one thing that we just added, which was really interesting, is this easy monthly passive income. And it's using an ETF, just one single ETF. And the cool thing is you're completely secured. Like for a lot of dividend stocks, for example, you might be getting paid a small dividend, even a monthly dividend. But if there's a huge market decline, you end up taking massive capital gain losses. You start to see your capital going down and down and down and down. And you might be getting paid a few pennies on dividends, but like who cares if your capital's disappearing, right? That's always put me off dividend stocks as a way for, to make passive income. Maybe it's because I'm impatient, who knows, but this particular ETF, and you can find it by going to the link in the description below, it'll send you to this page right here. You can put in your email, and it'll give you our little guide, which we're giving out for free, which isn't basically this ETF, which is not related to the market whatsoever. The SPY could tank a ton. It doesn't change. It just continues its usual trading. So you're protected from losing your capital. So this is basically free money. So imagine you have your money just like in a bank or in your brokerage account. It's not making anything, maybe 0.001% a year or something. This will give you 1,000 times that or something like that. It's ridiculous. And you basically have no risk, which is really cool. The amount of money that you put in will never decrease massively at all, really. And so this is definitely worth checking out. Basically, you can totally beat inflation. You can beat the market if it tanks. You don't have to worry about your, dividend stocks or whatever going down. This is not a dividend type of thing. Although you do get paid a dividend, it's not the same as a dividend stock, where you're at the mercy of the market as well. So this is really cool. It's what we're starting to teach people in the Discord for thetatraders.com under the heading Fixed Income Journey. So the fixed income part is, it doesn't matter what the market's doing, you'll still make this particular return every single month. It's a monthly thing. So definitely check it out. We've had the privilege of having Ed Kurtz, who is an expert on this stuff. It's like $1 million or something ridiculous in these particular ETFs. And he is helping out and giving you guys all this information for free. So if you're not in thetatraders.com and you want to learn about this, just go to the website. I'll leave a link in the description below. You can do a 7-day trial where you can see all the ways that we're making money on this type of stuff. Or you can just download the guide that I put together called Easy Monthly Passive Income using this one ETF in the description below as well. So you can go and do that and just kind of chill. So it'd be good. So whenever the market's tanking, it's hard to stay relaxed, especially if you're long a lot of positions or you have a lot of bull puts, like Jason Bond's small account journey, for example, or anything like that. It can be pretty hard. So having some of your money in this ETF, which doesn't change with the market, definitely worth considering in my opinion. So hopefully you find this helpful, and I'll leave a link in the description below so you can go and check this out. I hope you have a good day, and don't worry too much about the markets.